Okay, so this seems worth documenting. So right now I just logged on and somehow this was switched into For You, even though I always have it at following, and it's Elon Musk. So this is whoever runs Twitter, I don't think, but it could be Elon Musk himself or his team. And they're trying to say, see, Elon Musk is the one who's, doing this to you through Twitter. But here's what was done to me. Oh, god damn it, the fucking bullshit. So here's my Twitter account. Undoubtedly it will get deleted eventually, but there was an FBI post. There you go, yeah. FBI post about one of the officers killed by a Charlotte mass shooter. FBI sends our condolences to family and friends. Colleagues of police officer Joshua Iyer. He had served Charlotte Mecklenburg. Oh, god damn it, this fucking right click. Anyway, so my first comment is, I would sympathize, but the odds of his killer being high on marijuana and murdering law enforcement officers because of a drug both the FBI and at DEA HQ failed to stop from being aggressively pushed on everyone. I'd say this was a direct consequence of government corruption. Your failure to prevent weed decriminalization/legalization makes you the cause of your own destruction. By the FBI's own words in the Mindset Assailant Report, or the Assailant Mindset Report of 2016, decriminalization/legalization caused an increase in law enforcement officer homicides. Why you bother faking sympathy for something you bear responsibility for, I can only find humorous at best. I mean, surely if the killer had cannabis in his system, the FBI would be honest and add it to your tweets, right? And of course, my screenshot of the FBI Assailant Mindset Report. And then I continue. Josh Iyer has a Pinterest page with vape posts from 9 years ago, thus promoting weed/CBD products on social media. How am I not supposed to... his killer's eyes look pretty bloodshot and hazy in the mugshot. How am I not supposed to interpret this as Whitey being the architect of his own destruction? Please respond FBI or DEA. How is that cannabis causing a man to murder 4 and wound 8 in cannabis-induced psychosis, most likely, isn't the fault of government allowing cannabis decriminalization/legalization, or suppressing things like the causal factor of cannabis in these incidents in the broadcasted media posts? Are you guys so allergic to honesty? Of course, they don't respond. This is a globalist agenda they are implementing, so they can't be honest, especially on Twitter. And then I say, for those not highly educated like these 3-letter agencies, the irony of Josh, a law enforcement officer, likely being killed by someone under the influence of a narcotic the law enforcement officer actively promoted on social media, thus advocated for, is not lost on me. Reminds me of Dr. Albert Ellis. I can't imagine how many more of these violent mass homicides will increase as a result of the DEA's cave to corruption through rescheduling. But this loses any shred of sympathy from me. All right. And so then, of course, god damn it, this bullshit. I tried to do a poll saying what kind of government allows this. And I was annoyed because when I did the poll, it has a 25-letter limit. So I couldn't put what sort of God allows it, what type of government allows it. I had to, and so I tagged Elon Musk saying, what 25-letter limit in post replies despite paying $17 for premium? Way to fail, Elon. Here's the poll. I've done it twice now. And it vanishes. This is literally the post where it vanishes. So this is the second time it vanished. So it's like whoever's running Twitter is trying to make me think, ha ha ha, you tagged Elon. He made your poll disappear because it can hurt his profits he's going to make off the CBD and the marijuana. Right? He's profiting big money off of rescheduling, so he could give a fuck less about the officer killed. The officers, 4 people shot, 8 people wounded by the cannabis-induced psychosis person. Those are the eggs he's willing to break to make his omelet. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily true. These are just pixels on a screen. I don't know. But this isn't the first time this has happened. When I've previously opposed cannabis on Twitter, I've gotten Elon Musk's face pushing cannabis. Yeah. Fucking wild, eh? To me, that's pretty insane that wealthy billionaire, multi-billionaire elites like Elon Musk can bypass laws and change laws because they have more money, I assume, than the government does, right? We're like trillions in debt. And so this billionaire is exploiting the window of opportunity corrupt politics has provided him, possibly he created, or his fellow billionaire buddies created. Right? Create chaos for profit or something. Yeah. That's fucking nuts. What? And so, because Elon owns Twitter, he's allowed to, weaponize censorship for, profit-motivated agendas and wealth and power, essentially. Just the FBI is allowing it, and so is the, whatever government agencies are supposed to stop that aren't stopping it at all. How is violent revolution, and not the controlled and directed through social media protests against, red herrings? Israel, Hamas, Palestine, climate change. No, how is not violent revolution directly against the corrupt politicians responsible for things like marijuana, pornography, mass migration, etc.? How is that not the only option, given that I cannot rely on the ethical and moral integrity of the FBI or the DEA or the presidency or the Congress or the Senate or the military, etc.?